What is up, everybody? We are back with another daily show here on the X Factor Sports Talk channel. I'm joined by my man Caleb. Caleb, how you doing today, buddy?
Doing really good, man. Really good.
Good. Well, we have 4 games of action last night, less than usual, but we still got some great NBA action. First game, Miami traveled to Houston to take on the Rockets, where Miami took home the victory, 111-108. For the Heat, the winning team. Udonis Haslam got the start. Had to show love to that. Only played 11 minutes, so that's okay. Jimmy Butler, 20 points, 10 rebounds, 7 assists, 7 to 13 shooting. Caleb Martin, who I love, 13 points. Max Strus with 12, 4 and 5, and Tyler Hero, big night for the kid. 41 points, 6 rebounds, 13 for 20 from the field, 10 of 15 from deep. And no one else really over 10 points. Duncan Robinson, 3 for 12. That contract's incredible. So yeah, Caleb, what have you seen from this Miami team so far?
I mean, Tyler Hero is balling out right now, obviously. But
Yeah.
if you look at it, He'd only played 8 guys last night. It's kind of concerning. Seems like every couple games they either just don't have enough guys or somebody's hurt. So it's a little concerning. Like Jimmy Butler playing 35 minutes against a bad Houston Rockets team, probably not ideal. Udonis Haslam getting the start when he's older than Jabari Smith and Jalen Green combined. So just this Heat team, like it's a close game. This is kind of why I like the Rockets. They can surprise anybody, but you would expect a better performance all the way through. But let Tyler Hero roll while he's rolling.
Yeah, man. Well, for the Rockets, Jabari Smith, like you just mentioned, 15 points, 11 rebounds. They shoot 1 for 7 from deep, so that's a little concerning, but I think he'll figure it out. Eric Gordon, trade topic piece, 12 points. My man Sengun, still hooping, 12 points, 5 rebounds. Jalen Green, the young cat, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 8 of 21. Like to see that efficiency go up. Kevin Porter Jr., 21 points, 7 rebounds, 5 assists. And off the bench, Kenyon Martin Jr. added in 10. So not too much out of the Rocket side, super young. But hey, they're definitely a fun team to watch this year. And I think you agree with that.
Yeah, they shot 9 of 33 as a team from three. So I mean, and they still only lost by 3 points, which is outstanding. But I mean, nothing else to really add to that. I mean, when you're shooting that bad, 27% from three as a team, and you're only losing by three, I guess you'll take it. So
Yeah. Well, next game, a little surprising
yeah,
game of the night for me. It was Milwaukee traveling to Memphis to take on the Grizzlies, where the Grizzlies won 142-101. Absolute blowout here. For the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo, 19 points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Only took 13 shots. Chris Middleton, Caleb, 3 points, 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 of 12 from the field, 1 of 8 from deep, 4 turnovers in 22 minutes of play.
yeah.
Not great for old Middleton right there. The Bobby Portis with 19 and 7 off the bench. Marjon Beauchamp with 12. AJ Green had 10. Jordan Nwora had 10. But Caleb, what is going on with Chris Middleton?
I think he's just trying to get back into the flow of things. Yeah, I'm not going to freak out about it just yet. This is a good Grizzlies team. I mean, that stat line is horrendous, but he said he was out for a while, and this Grizzlies team's young, fast, and exciting, and just a bad matchup on for a guy that's trying to get it rolling again.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay. For the Grizzlies, got the big time win. Dylan Brooks with 18. Steven Adams had 10 and 6, 6 rebounds. John Morant with the triple double, 9 for 21 shooting, but he did have 25 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Big night for Ja there. Aldamana or
Aldama, Aldama.
Adama, golly, 14 points off the bench. Brandon Clark with 12 points, 6 rebounds. I always struggle with his name. Every single video he's on, I'm like, this dude's name's impossible for me. David Roddy, rookie out of Colorado State with 15 points off the bench. Love his game. Really hyped him up in the draft video. Zaire Williams, second year kid out of Stanford, had 11, and Tyus Jones with 16. This Grizzlies team's tough, Caleb, and I think they can definitely make a deep playoff run. What do you think?
Yeah, they have all the tools. I mean, when you have 8 guys scoring double digits and every single player on your roster scoring in a game, it's definitely impressive. I think we're going to see their inexperience in the playoffs come to haunt them, though. In the playoffs, I think they need a piece that can calm them down and go get a bucket when it comes due time. But during the regular season, there's going to be run and gun and fast pace and a lot of fun to watch, and you can't complain about it. I just think when it comes playoff time, that's when you got to keep your eye on them.
Yeah. From the start of the season, I wouldn't have thought this would have been a big time matchup, but look at it now. New Orleans traveling to Utah to take on the Jazz. With the Jazz, big time win here, 132-129, close game for the Pelicans. Zion Williamson continues to play really, really good basketball. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, 50% from the field, 2 blocks added in there. Trey Murphy with 12. Herb Jones, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal, just filling up the stat sheet as he does. CJ McCollum, 28 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Larry Nance Jr., 6 for 9 from the field, off the bench, 13 points, 9 rebounds, and Najee Marshall with 13. Caleb, what have you seen so far out of this New Orleans Pelicans team thus far through the season?
They're pretty deep. Zion is obviously the guy out there right now with how well he's playing, but it just seems like they don't have everybody clicking at the same time. Like CJ McCollum, 28 last night, no Brandon Ingram, Herb Jones with 12, Trey Murphy with 12. It seems like it's always Zion and Brandon Ingram or Zion and CJ Williams or CJ McCollum. So it just seems like they need to get everything clicking at the same time. And it just Utah just has their number, man. I'm pretty sure that's the second time this year Utah's beat them. So
yeah, man, Utah's just a scary team, and like I said, they got the win. Kelly Olynyk, 14.7 rebounds. Larry Markkanen, 31 points, 5 rebounds, absolute stud. Jordan Clarkson was a story for them. 39 points, 8 rebounds, 15 to 26 from the field. Off the bench, your rookie Walker Kessler, 11 points, 8 rebounds, added in 3 blocks. And Malik Beasley was 17. Caleb, what have you seen from Jordan Clarkson this year, man? Had a huge night last night.
Yeah, he's definitely proven me wrong. I kind of wrote him off as just kind of like a hot streak kind of guy that was going to take a lot of bad shots and kind of cost you more games than he would help you win. But up to this point, I mean, he's shooting pretty efficiently. He's I would say he's the guy on offense because Lauri Markkanen comes and goes a little bit. But I mean, right now it's just he knows when to go get a bucket. He knows where to go get a bucket, and it's been very impressive. And this Utah Jazz team's rolling, and they're a lot of fun to watch, surprisingly enough. So,
yep. Last game of the night, another really good matchup. The Phoenix Suns traveled to Los Angeles to take on the Clippers, where Phoenix won this game 111-95. For Phoenix, Mikal Bridges, 27 points, 6 rebounds, 11-18 from the field. Devin Booker, a really off night, 1-9 from deep, 6 for 22 from the field. He did have 14 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. Chris Paul, shouts out Kim Kardashian, 15 points, 13 assists, 7 rebounds. Good night for him. Josh Okogie, Georgia Tech product, 11 points, 11 rebounds. And our boy, Jock Landale, with 15 points, 10 rebounds. Caleb, do you think they could be successful if Devin Booker continues to struggle like this from the field? In the last couple of games, he's looked rough, man. I'll put him in my MVP top 5, but
yeah, I mean, he'll be fine. And this team, this is why early on in the season, after all the turmoil and everything throughout the postseason, I was like, they're still going to be a top team in the West because you have guys like Chris Paul who's still able to do these kind of things on a nightly basis. Mikal Bridges is only getting better and better. Jock Landale, they just have random guys that step in and perform pretty well. Like Jock Landale, 15 and 10. Okogie's playing well for them right now. No Ayton, and it just seems like they have pieces that they all buy into a system and play really well together. No matter how much everybody around the league hates the Suns' guts right now, this Suns team's really good, and they have pieces to make it work. So
yeah, no DeAndre Ayton either. But for the Clippers, didn't have their 2 stars, didn't have Paul George or Kawhi Leonard. Not a shock. As it seems like they never have either of them, especially Kawhi. But Marcus Morris with 14 points. My man, Terrence Mann. Great game for him. 22 points, 11 rebounds, 8 of 14 from the field. Really quality game. John Wall got the start. 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And off the bench, BJ Boston with 16. We're not going to see a full Clippers team, looks like, all year, are we, Caleb?
I think they're playing tonight, so it's kind of a back-to-back situation. So you would expect Kawhi to sit out. So I think we'll see a full team tonight potentially.
I don't think they play tonight.
Oh, maybe I was thinking they played Monday night or Wednesday night rather. But whatever the case is,
yeah.
I don't know, man. It sucks because this Clippers team, when they're full powered, they could be really, really good. But whatever,
Yeah. I just want to see them together.
They think they're a playoff team, and I mean they have the pieces to be a playoff team, but you have to prove yourself before you consider yourself a playoff team, in my opinion. So.
Yeah, I agree. Well, that's all the games last night. Tonight, a lot of games to dive right into. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 games on tonight. First, Sacramento and the Kings traveling to Detroit to take on the Pistons. I'm gonna take the Kings here. think what they have on the court right now is just way too much for that Detroit defense to keep up.
I'm gonna go with the Pistons. I think Bogdanovich goes
Ooh.
crazy, and the trade rumors go even more insane. And for whatever reason, he's still not going to be traded. So give me the Pistons at home.
All right, next game. A really fun matchup. The Atlanta Hawks traveling to Charlotte to take on the Hornets. Give me the Hawks. I'm not a fan of the Hawks, but I am very, very low on what's happening right now in Charlotte.
Oddly enough, I'm going to go with Charlotte. I think this is the first time I've picked them all
Ooh.
year. I think LaMelo has a good game, and Kelly Oubre will probably put up another 20, 25 points. And
Yeah.
this Hawks defense, for whatever reason, is not there, and they're missing some key guys. So give me the Hornets.
Yeah, I like that. Next game, Orlando traveling to Boston. Maybe a sneaky good game here to take on the Celtics. I'm actually gonna take the upset. I'm gonna go with the Magic on the road to surprise some people. I think Paulo has a big game and takes down the big mighty Celtics.
Yeah, I would love to. I mean, I feel like I'm picking the Magic almost every night as an upset, but this Celtics team's just too good. Give me the
Yeah.
Celtics.
No. Next game, Indiana Pacers traveling to Cleveland. Definitely not catching this one if you're in the
Yeah.
Kentucky area. Take on the Cavs. I'm gonna go with Pacers, man. I love what they're doing out there. I love how Nembhard's been playing. Love Benedict looking like they had one of the best drafts. Tyrese Halliburton's balling. Miles Turner's doing his thing. Give me the Pacers over the Cavs.
Donovan Mitchell goes for 40 plus tonight. Give me
Woo!
Cavs.
I like that. Golden State traveling to Philadelphia. Another road game for them. To take on the 76ers. Give me the 76ers. Warriors, they need to prove to me they can win on the road. Give me Joel Embiid MVP to win this game.
Yeah, Warriors suck on the road, and Joel Embiid is been pretty dominant lately. I'll also go 76ers.
Yep. Next game, Brooklyn and the Nets traveling to Toronto to take on the Raptors. Give me the Raptors. Love the home team here. I know they've been struggling of late, but I think their defense suffocates the Nets and they get a win.
I'm gonna go with the Brooklyn Nets. This Raptors team's put a really bad taste in my mouth offensively. Fred VanVleet's really been struggling, and I just think that's going to be too much for the Raptors to handle.
Yep. Next game, New York traveling to Chicago to take on the Bulls. Last game, the Knicks played the Bulls. They won just a couple nights ago in overtime, and I think they do the same here. I think the Knicks beat the Bulls again.
Yeah, I'm also going to go with the Knicks. I think Bulls lose tonight, and then we really see everybody freaking out that they need to blow it up.
Yeah, I agree. Minnesota traveling to Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder. I'm going to take the Thunder here, man. I just hate what's going on right now in Minnesota.
Yeah, I just really want this Thunder team to pick up a victory. They've really been slipping. They're 11-17 on the season, so I'll also go with the Thunder, just because I'm not willing to give up on them just yet.
Yeah, really good game. The Portland Trailblazers traveling to Dallas to take on the Mavericks. I'm going to take the Mavericks at home. I think they need a big time win, and I think they do it tonight against the Trailblazers.
Yeah, they need a win. They're not going to pick it up. Jeremy Grant's going to have a really good game. Anthony Simon's probably going to go off, and Dame Lillard's going to do his thing. So give me the Trailblazers.
Last game of the night, 10 p.m. slot Eastern time on ESPN. The Denver Nuggets going to LA to take on the Lakers. Give me Denver. I just can't count on the Lakers to get a win.
Yeah, down the stretch, Lakers seem to crumble. At least their last game, they definitely did. And I do think Jokic is going to control the floor, and Aaron Gordon's going to play really well next to him. So give me the Nuggets.
Yeah, well, that was all the games. Guys, don't forget to subscribe for these daily content. We have a ton of videos coming out. So make sure you stay up to date on that. Like them up, comment it up. As always, we're on the Daily Show, breaking down last night's games, talking about today's. Guys, don't be a star. Don't be a superstar. Be an X Factor. Change the game. We'll see you guys next time. God bless and peace out.